Good morning. I did use a little bit of AI for this morning's social post. So see if you can tell the difference. If I wrote, I feel like you can. There is a little bit of like, okay, this sentence is very verbose. Nobody really writes like that. That's at least how I could tell, in that sense. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. You be the judge. Go online on Instagram and check it out. As far as today, yeah, there is that flooding threat and a concern for it later on this afternoon. After we get through about 2, 3 o'clock, you'll start to see the skies darken, and then the storms that come in will move very slowly across northern New Jersey. And that's the concern, the forward speed of these storms as they work their way across northern New Jersey, promoting those heavy rainfall amounts. At least the air quality is good today. Speaking of, it's rain we could use in northern New Jersey. There is not much of a drought except in southern New Jersey, where consequently there has been an abundance of rain. But look at the northern part of the state. This is a map we haven't shown in the last few months because we've been out of a drought. We're actually in a 1 to 2 inch rainfall deficit just since the middle of June. So going back the last 30 days, this is the area in northern New Jersey shown here in dark red that could get big amounts of rainfall. Well, the soil is very dry. So I think that runoff will be a concern into this evening, especially with those high rainfall amounts and all of those flooding rains that could potentially come in. As far as the rest of the country, New Jersey faring quite average in terms of that heat through the rest of the month. And then on average into the end of the month, the rainfall looking a bit higher than usual. Certainly have that high rainfall threat throughout this evening on the 7-day forecast. Going into tomorrow, there's less of a flooding threat, but I think in southern New Jersey could see some rain move through. And then it's just hot and humid for the rest of the week. Very muggy weather, high humidity, temperatures climbing into the low 90s, and then we clear out for Saturday and Sunday. The shore points also quite decent through the middle of the week. It still gets hot for you with temperatures climbing into the low 90s after that flooding threat tomorrow morning down the shore. And then Saturday and Sunday, a beautiful weekend forecast. Lots of sunny weather, hot, humid, but not terrible by this weekend. I think we'll squeeze out all of the showers, Ken, before we get to this upcoming weekend. So great beach weather on Saturday
Mhm.
and Sunday.
All right. We like that, Mike. Thank you so much. And let's keep our fingers crossed again. I'm sure you'll have updates on the website, the
Mhm.
ONNJ.com website, with the latest Garden State forecast and the flood watch all through today. So we'll be
Mhm.
watching you online to kind of keep an eye to the sky. Thank you so much, Mike.